Hey guys, I'm Kaiakis, and welcome to Leave It Alone. And we are home and needing a cleanup here, that's for sure. So basically, we just pick these up one by one. Unfortunately, I cannot click and hold, so I have to click each and every individual one entrance. How big is the entrance? I don't know. But it looks like in the bottom left corner, we can have 50 leaves. And yeah, once we do that, we can probably fill up a bag and dump them on in. But yeah, basically, we fell into a coma, and after a certain amount of time, an undisclosed amount of time, we came back. Oh, that's it. And then we just dump them on in there. So we got 20 cents for 50 leaves. Sure. I can't even sprint. I don't know if you guys can hear that when I try to sprint. Yeah. Can I do something in here? What is that? Inspect. 75 cents for 200 leaves. Okay. A battery. Hello. Oh yeah, I can pick this thing up. Oh. Kinda, sorta, not really. Can I upgrade myself? What is that? Collect. Is this an actual... Oh, nice. We got an actual collectible card. Cool. Where am I? Shed? It's probably not a great idea to split my efforts between the entrance and the shed, but I just don't like that these are in here. So, but against my better judgment, I'm going to pick up a couple leaves right in here. I do wish I could pick and hold, grab and hold, or click and hold, perhaps even. So, okay, looking on the left side of the screen, looks like if I manage to clear up all of this, we get... Oops. We get move speed and unlock the grill? Front yard, which I think is what we were cleaning up. Move speed. Can't sprint. And if we clean up the entrance, leaf value. Okay. Porch is bag tying ability. I wish I could sprint. Entrance goes all the way over here. Driveway move speed and court sprint ability. So the game told me about these vents. I can repair for $3. Oh boy. Are they all $3? Seems like it. Alright, maybe I start up here for the bag tying ability. That will make it so I don't have to tie or discard them one at a time. And then I can tie it on off. Tie it on off. Yep, sure. Another collectible. Ew. Wait, is that meat? After a rough night, I guess. But yeah, then maybe I can just kind of shoot my bag from over here. Be like, boom, right on in. Alright, how are we doing? Each one is 10%. I wish it told me how many there were in this. Oh, nice. Got up to 2 leaves per second. So, what was 75 cents? Wait. Oh. I have to hold it. Okay. Well, back to the grind. There we go. Another 20 cents gives us 80 now. Can't get in there. How much for a rake? $7.50? Oh, man. I'm guessing this is what, like $50? This is cheaper than I thought, actually, but still. Alright, let's get a bigger bag. 75 cents. 200 leaves. Let's go. Nice. Buy any item. Next one, 350. 500. Sure. Alright, let's see about getting more work done here. Perhaps, maybe, just maybe. Also, why am I picking these things up one at a time? Wait, isn't this my house? Why do I have to unlock my own rake? Questions which I don't think we'll be getting answers to. How sad. Oh no, there's leaves over here. Alright, but we do have 200 capacity. I'm already getting tired of clicking these things one at a time manually. I really wish I could click and hold. That's got to be an ability somewhere along the lines here. Also be able to do this a little quicker. I have like a cooldown in, but in between picking up the leaves. Not ideal. What is that leaf doing? You do you, little guy. You do you. Alright, we are almost 20% of the way done. So, yeah. All in all, I don't think it'll take all that long. Wait, I kind of displace them as I move about. I don't think that's going to help me at all, but it's neat nonetheless. Alright, we're already over 100 leaves picked up. So if 50 was 20, then 5 times that should be 80. So every amount, every bag's worth, I should say perhaps, should be 80 cents. That's not too bad. Unfortunately, that leaf that was just kind of boogieing over there has stopped doing such a thing. So, therefore, I can just go and pick up these guys. There's no reason for you guys to stick around if you're not boogieing. Alright, dump all these. Get my 80 cents. Yes. $7.50 for the rake. So I'd have to do this, what, like around 8, 9 times? I could probably do that. Although that's a lot. I mean, I'd rather get a rake to do this than, or does a rake just put them in a pile and I still have to click them manually? Oh boy. If that's the case, then that's gonna be rough. So I was looking around and actually I found this. I don't have to go anywhere special for this. I can just right click a... Well, that's what I was wondering. Alright, we're definitely grabbing that. My goodness, reduce the interval. Yeah, I was just clicking around. I saw... Here, I'll show you guys. I saw up in the top right corner, there's that journal. It has a 0.5%. It says tab. I saw that. I was like, I wonder what that is. Went in here, was clicking around, saw this upgrades. Amazing. I'm so glad that I came across this. Definitely want that. You know what? Let's go ahead and grab that. So hopefully now we are actually going quicker. Oh, just being able to click and hold. That's a huge game changer just right there. Oh yeah, this won't take that long anymore. We're getting 2. We're picking them up just a little bit quicker. And I don't have to click each individual one. This is the life, let me tell you. There it is. And I keep trying to sprint. Little to my dismay, or much to my dismay, I guess. I cannot. But we are 50% of the way done with the porch now, which is progress. Alright, upgraded one more time. So now we're picking up 3 leaves a little bit quicker, and this should be... Well, that's not the last one. I'm greatly disappointed. But I do have a little vision thing I could do, which then shows me the current area, so then I can see any of these... Wait. If I lock it, I was kind of messing around with that a little bit, seeing what it does. Then any leaf that actually has color and not just gray is one that belongs to this area. However, to my dismay, maybe I need to get rid of them. Wait, I heard a pop. No. I can at least jump. No, I didn't mean to. I don't see... Wait. Wow. Wow. It was in the floorboard. How far is too far to hit the trash bin? Nice. So now we can seal the deal. Cool. We'll definitely have to try that out. I'm thinking we try to clear out the entrance now. It gives us a higher leaf value. So that seems ideal. Alright, we have a full bag. Can we shoot it? How does this work? Oh, wait. Punch, grab. So I grab, and then throw. Well, it's close enough, I suppose. Just working on a good old separating line here. Try to make sure I don't kick any of my leaves. We saw that I displaced them earlier. I'd hate to mix these up and then never be able to finish without completing both of them at the same time. So, yeah, just making a nice little separation barrier. Alright, up to 485. Let's see about upgrading. Well, I was hoping to be able to max that one out. How much are we at? We need 40 more cents. Sheck leaves. I suppose that's similar to a shekel. Yeah. you know what? I think I'm going to try to save up for 40 more cents and hopefully be able to pick these things up like the wind. Well, maybe not like the wind because we don't have the speed upgrade. But, yeah, like a greedy man, like this was money or something. Alright, we are getting pretty close to getting the entrance all picked up, which will give us a 25% leaf value. I did get a bigger bag, so now we can hold 500 leaves in one go. And what I decided to do, there it is, was just pile up some bags right over here. That way, when we toss them on in, they will be worth a little bit more. So each bag was worth $200. Or, sorry, $2. The zeros, the cents on there, 00, was throwing me off on that number. I accidentally came over to the front yard area here and thought it might be the entrance, but no, I was actually mistaken. This is a whole separate part, but it does give me a little bit of move speed. There we go. I just wanted to get that bag topped off. So we get this bag, throw it on in there, $2.50 now instead of just $2. So throw all of those in, and we now have $10. Which means we have access to this rake. Do I want this rake? It ain't the sharpest tool in the shed, but I'm sure it'll make picking things up a lot easier. So you know what? Let's go ahead and buy that. And as far as my upgrades go, I have this maxed out, so we pick up 10 leaves at a time. Fantastic. And we're getting quicker at picking them up. And so I'm thinking we rake them into a pile, pick them up. You know, pretty straightforward. How do I rake? Just like that. And do I pull towards me? I do. Okay. Well, let's try raking these into... where... Thank you. Hello? Hello? There. Nope. Okay. It doesn't want me to get a little too close to there, so... Can't rake buildings. Good to know. Good to know. I'm just trying to clean up alongside of the building, not trying to rake the building itself. Game. Alright, that's not bad. And then, when we get them into a pile, similar, somewhat like this, we switch over to our hand and, yeah, just pick up mass piles of these. So, 10 at a time, almost certainly. So, once we grab 50 handfuls of these, our bag will be full. Another $2.50. But I mean, at this moment, the rake was giving me a little bit of difficulty. I don't know if it's going to be super worthwhile raking them into a pile just to pick them up by hand when I can just pick them up by hand. Nice. Got it in. And $5 should be enough. We can pick up just a little bit faster. Oh, we could have gotten something here. Improves how leaves follow rake. Makes the rake more effective, so that's the radius, and then the handle, so we can do it from further away. That seems very small, those upgrade numbers there. Huh. Yeah, everything. I mean, this one, I guess, is fine. That eventually will go up to 1, which I assume is the maximum. So, I don't know. Not sure about this rake as of right now. I wonder if maybe I'm looking too far away when I'm trying to use it, and that's why I can't use it, or I'm having trouble with the walls. That seems like it might be the case, actually. Okay, maybe I could use this a little bit more. Alright, cleaned up the front yard. I'm thinking I want to do the court next, that way I can get the sprint ability. And I'm wanting to try out repairing this guy. The game was telling me that this thing sucks, so... let's test it out. Yes, sucks it does. Sucks indeed. So if I rake these on over here, nice, and they just instantly are getting cashed out. Alright, I could get used to that. So then, hopefully, I won't have to really pick these things up by hand anymore. Is there a basketball? Not here. Maybe somewhere. Can I just throw the sorry. Soccer ball? Can I throw the soccer ball in there? Maybe. Alright, get this in here. Oh, kind of past it. But yeah, I think if I just kind of do lines going back, I should upgrade my rake. I should have a decent amount. Stickiness? Radius? I don't know. I mean, this one's the most expensive, so surely that means it's the best. I don't know. Let's see how well a sticky rake does. I can't tell a difference, I'll be honest with you. Maybe if I had a bigger rake, then I'd notice. But right now, I can't tell. Alright, I'm hoping to have a massive amount in this little pile here. So hopefully if I come over and work on, yeah, $4 worth of stuff and $7, keep it going. So yeah, I'm hoping that'll be enough. We can get the radius. The range, I mean, yeah, it'd be nice to get the range upgraded, but also, this is fine. I think the radius is the big thing. 67.5%, not bad. I think I might just bring everything in the driveway on over to this one, but first, let's get... Yeah, we'll come back to that eventually. Radius. Ooh, I can do it twice. You know what? Yeah, let's do it twice. Can I tell a difference? Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I can't really tell a difference. Oh well. But yeah, just kind of grabbing these, backtracking. Grab these, backtracking. And so on and so forth. Alright, all of the leaves from the driveway are now right here, along with the remainder from the court. So basically, I'm just going to try and pull all of these right on down there. Continue with these. I mean, it's sitting right here. I just gotta keep raking them in. I think they settled, and if they settle right in front, then maybe it doesn't quite count. Alright, we are almost done with the court. And I'm guessing we're pretty close on the driveway. Yeah, 87%. So, yeah, we'll probably be finishing these off pretty much at the same time as anticipated, but that's fine by me. We're up to $20. You know, if we keep going at this rate, we could just go and buy the leaf blower. Basically skip over the rake altogether and go straight to the leaf blower. You know, that's not a bad idea. Toying around with that thought, but here we are. Wow. What's gonna finish first, technically? Oh, there we go. We finished the driveway first. Which means... There it is. We can now sprint. Finally. Oh, like the speed. I am speed. Alright, but we have $23 even. So, we can upgrade our rake. Oh, it's tempting to just keep upgrading the radius. Not sure. Let's go stickiness. I'm really tempted just to max that thing out, but I would like maybe just a little bit more length. I'm hoping that is noticeable, because it doesn't seem like it's going to be very noticeable. Alright, oh, that's right. I have... Alright, I can't tie it off apparently unless it's full, so we'll just dump all that in there. Can I open this? No. Can I open this? No. I'm pretty sure the game was telling me that I had to push this button to open the garage. Well, yeah. Oh, I have to hold it? Alright, it is... Oh! Go, 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 go! Hopefully I can get in here. I do have the sprint ability. Can I crouch? You hear that? So it sounds like I can crouch, but I can't at this moment. Oh, you better believe I'm making a three-pointer. I mean, this is just a free throw at this point. Oh! Maybe I do need to be back a little more. Money. I heard a little chime, a little ding. Did that give me anything? Not that I know of. I found one of these. Nice. Let's go. Hello? Are you in here? Wait, no, I'm not a squirrel, am I? I don't think so. Alright, let's get the rake out. Oh, I'm gonna have a hard time getting underneath that, apparently. Ooh, nice, nice. I have just enough range to get underneath that. Can I open this? Unlock. Yeah, I can. We will come back to that after I clean out the garage for just straight up money. Okay. Well, whatever upgrades I got to this rake last, it's starting to feel pretty good. This rake's actually kind of feeling, I'll say normal, like a rake should. So maybe it's the stickiness. They're just sticking to the rake better, so they do what I want them to. I don't know. But it's feeling pretty good the way that it is right now. Yeah, the radius isn't bad. Maybe stickiness is what I want to go for. I don't know. Let's grab these guys, get them on in here. There we go. All that money. I mean, what the leaf blower is $50. We'll probably be close to 20 after this. Well, we do get a money bonus for getting all these leaves in, so maybe. We'll see how much money we have at the end. We have 98% done. We just have a tiny bit more. Wish these vents were a little stronger. Can't get the stuff right next to them. Or right in front of it. Alright, how much do we have? 25. Hello. Oh. And well, bringing it back over there is going to be a pain in the butt. So, $6 for that one? Why? Oh, can I swing? Punch. I can rest. Rest. Ah, isn't that lovely? Oh, I found a card. How do I get out? Let me out. Oh, I can just swing back and forth. Can I spin it in a circle? Go. And go. And oh, there's a trash can there. I guess this is just letting me take in my surroundings here. I don't know how to get off. Wait, jump. Oh, that launched me. Sweet. All right. Oh, he's getting launched from the swing as well. I mean, I'm thinking, what, just curious, what part is this on? Is this like down there or up here? I don't know. I think I'm just going to bring him close to the trash can and pick him up by hand. It takes a little bit longer, but $6 is $6. My goodness. Wait, swings? Is this whole area swings? Probably. I can unlock the crouch ability. All this for crouch ability? Well, I'm thinking we'll be able to get the leaf blower after this, so that's probably a good plan. And we have this whole area cleaned up. You can tell by the side of my screen, the progress bar is at 0%. Wait, 0%? There's not a leaf in sight. Oh, that's where they went. Yep, I got every leaf in here. Assuming that these are different leaves. Right here. So, I mean, just a matter of holding down my my clicker right here. And how am I not getting like max pickup? 39 a second. I don't know. I guess I can just, yeah, don't need to bag them when they're right here. Suppose. But yeah, you can tell the swing progress is not going up very quick. We are at 7%, so I'm going to be here a while. So 500. So 1,000 is 8%. So 1,000 is 8%. So if you times that by 10, 10,000 is 80%. And then let's see, another 2,000 after that. So there's 12,000 leaves here, if I did my math correctly. Which means, what is that? What does that mean? How many of these handfuls do I have to do? 12,024? Maybe? I'd like to say. So yeah, this is going to take a little bit. So I've had quite a bit of time to think. And maybe I shouldn't have been so stingy with that $6 on that vent. It could have saved me... I don't know, this is probably going to take like 5 minutes just to do. That's crazy. 24 handfuls. If each handful takes, I don't know, 20 seconds just to throw a number on it. 20 seconds might be long. I'm not sure. Or maybe it's spot on. I'm not sure. But, yeah. 20, let's just say 20 seconds times 24 is 480 seconds, which is 8 minutes. Yeah. So by spending $6, 6 virtual in-game dollars, I could have saved myself 8 real-life minutes. Well, and then there's the dumping, so maybe closer to 10, yeah. I'll assume I did my math right. Also, is this unlocked? It says unlock, so I'd like to think I could unlock it, but then again, there is this cellar, so that's a plus. I don't know why it's a plus. I haven't even took a step down there. I don't know what it gives me, but I'm sure it's a plus. Alright, this seems like an appropriate time to get my dexterity up. Drops it from 0.25 seconds to 0.2, so that should be pretty good. Yeah, too stingy to spend the $6, but $4.50? Oh yeah. Oh, this is actually a lot faster. One could say 20% faster even. But yeah, this should definitely speed things up. Not fast enough for my liking. It's also crazy. I mean, there is a ton of leaves, thousands upon thousands of leaves just right here. And the game's not like lagging or anything from that sheer quantity. Like you wouldn't think just by looking at that that's like 4,000 leaves or whatever, but it is. Yeah, the game's handling it pretty well. I'm not sure how it's doing that, but yeah, the leaf physics here, really good. And we're finally on to the last 2 bagfuls. Wow, 500 leaves right there. Yeah, now they're starting to spread out a little bit. Alright, I've decided never again. I won't be so stingy. I will spend the money on the vent. This was torture. Just me, myself, and my thoughts. Now I can crouch. Ready? Boom. Yeah, you want to see that? Boom. Yeah. Alright, enough of that. Enough showing off. Let's go get a leaf blower. I'm stuck. Help. Help. Yep, that was it. Ah, nice and clean. No anxiety out here. What do these do? Can I push these? Push, push, push. No, maybe. Maybe not. Leaf blower. Oh, I got the biggest bag. That's disappointing. $50. Alright, fine. Man, this thing blows. Alright, let's go. Maybe I should kick the soccer ball over here. Also, I mean, I can't rake up the stairs, so let's just get these all down and into a pile, and then we will do this all over again. What is this? Unlock? I can't. Thank you very much. There's gotta be a card down here, right? Subject 1. I don't see one. Unless, wait, crouch. Now. There's absolutely nothing. Okay, fine. Alright, so this is basically how effective the leaf blower is. It goes that far. We have $33. So I'm curious on how we're looking. Airstream width, so it can be wider. Power, decrease the time required to blow the leaves off. And then the spread? The precision, so maybe that means it's less, yeah, it's less spread. And then the width is wider. I'm not really sure what all of this means. Let's go for wider width, though. Very good. Alright, so that was how wide it was. This is how wide it is. Oh, yeah, be jealous. Alright, well, that was very minimal of an upgrade. But this goes a whole lot quicker than that rake, I can tell you that. I mean, an area like this, I need to grab the rake out just to clean out that corner. But then, once I do, Yeah, something like that. So, not too bad. I gotta get the rake out again. I mean, the rake's not bad. If it were fully upgraded, it'd be probably better than what it is because it's not fully upgraded. But, oh wait, this actually increases the leaf value? I just noticed that. Nice. I could definitely use some more leaf value. So, what I'm learning from that is when I go to pick these things up, I don't want to sell them. I just want to bag them and then sell them after I get my my bonus. Oh, how much does a full bag do? 10%, so I only gotta do 10 of these instead of 24. Man, wouldn't that have been nice to get that extra 25% on all that I just sold just a moment ago. So, looking into my journal, I found a bunch of objectives. Did some of them. Go shed shopping. Okay. Tie bags full of leaves. Yep. Find a way into the garage. Yep. Acquire bag tying, sprint, and crouch. Mysterious photos. Already working on that. Can you hit a basket with everything? Hit the basket with everything you can. Do I need the soccer ball? Dump a leaf bag from an impressive distance. So I've only done it from 7 meters, huh? Jump into a big leaf pile, go into the shed, and buy all of the upgrades. One at a time, as my mom likes to say. And okay. Yeah, I was just checking things out in there. And yeah, so we do have some objectives that'll be... Hey, that's me! That'll be good to know and just kind of work on. So I just realized you can hover over it and see how many leaves an area has, as well as what it will give you. So this area back here had 12,500. So, I mean, I was pretty close on the 12,000. Just was one handful off, I suppose. I think that means it was 25 then. 25 handfuls. So the basement has 5,000. Nothing here. So 12,000, 29,000. Are you insane? Yeah, lots of leaves to pick up now. So we hit 50% and we just unlocked the leaf value. So something I was not aware of is, yeah, there's 50% gold in some of these. So I think everyone that I've done has only had a 100% reward. And this is the first 50% reward. Okay. So now I guess we could actually start selling these things because, well, there's no point in not. How far is, say, this distance? Go! Darn thing. Alright, how about... Go! Huh. How am I supposed to get 15 meters when I can't even go that far? Don't know. Alright, last handful right here. Or bagful, I suppose. Multiple handfuls. But this should give us the shed roof key. There we go. A view from above. Alright, just bag that up. I missed a couple. There we go. Can I actually unlock this? No, I cannot. So that means I have to go out and around to the shed. Although I do want to grab that soccer ball and make a basket with it. Because right now we are one out of... can I not? I can't actually... I can kick it. Can I kick it in the air? No. So I don't think I can make a basket with that then. Unfortunately. Go up. There's got to be a soccer goal somewhere then. Alright, well, decided to just tough it out and pick up all of the leaves from the shed area by hand. Oh, nice. How long was that? Get into the shed. 10 meters. That was pretty good, actually. Maybe if we can get up onto the shed. Actually, we should be able to get on top of it. So let me get another handful, another bag full. Although, can I just tie this off right now? No, it has to be full. Alright, so if I go in the top corner, back corner perhaps, maybe then I'll be able to get it in. I'm not sure, but I'm hoping. Alright, we have a full inventory right there. So if we hop all the way back here, is this going to be 15 meters? I doubt it. Oh, we were like not really even close. Yeah, instead of getting them into like a pile or anything, I figured that might spread them around more. I just decided I'm just gonna pick them all up by hand. It's not that difficult, really. And it's definitely more exciting than picking up a ton of these just in one pile with one little spot. I can at least see progress happening, you know, with all the blank spots, the ones that are lacking the leaves. All right, let's try this again. I'm gonna have to aim higher this time. I aimed kind of like here probably, so we go. No. How about that? That did not go as far. I feel like the first one slid, and that's why I went that far. Let's see if that's 10. I feel like this might be 15 meters if I can manage it. Oh, quick step. All right, got a little bit of move speed. I was thinking about doing a little run and jump. Kind of a... get a little forward momentum. Can I get on the roof? Maybe not. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. It has to be up here, right? All right, let's tie this off. Maybe I will do a little forward momentum. Wow, that went flying. All right, we have the forward momentum. That is definitely how you're supposed to do that. Also, all this throwing of this leaf bag makes me wonder, can it go into the basketball hoop? It says I need 3 things. Can I see what's over here? Maybe that. I don't know. Alright, let's see about this now. Oh, we were so close. Alright, grab some more handful. Alright, with the forward momentum, it's more of a straight shot. Oh, just have to be slightly higher, it seems like. Okay, I think I can do that. And I do have some more leaves on the bottom of the steps or the ladder there, so if I do need them, which I might, then I can always grab those. I'm hoping I'll be able to fill up without grabbing those, but it doesn't look like it. Alright, is this going to give me a full bag? Otherwise, I'm going to have to bring bags up there. And that's going to be kind of annoying. Oh, nice. Alright, can we do it with this one bag? Alright, so we aim like right at it before. No! Alright, can I just kind of toss those up here? Nice. And because I don't trust myself, I'm bringing up a few of them. There we go. Let's give that a go. And see if one of these isn't the lucky number. That! Oh, you're joking me. That! Oh, nice. How far was that? 14? Are you serious? Maybe if I get a little less forward momentum. That was not good. How do I get further? Unless I have to go like back there and really arch that thing in. I don't know. Well, I made in all of them except for that one from that corner, and still only 14, so I'm thinking maybe I can't do that. And I'm just curious, what happens if I throw this on up there? Oh, come on. Don't be shy. How about that? Yeah, I got a little chime, and there. Hit the basket with everything you can. I mean, the basket? I can't just... No, I don't think that counted. Hey, you come here. Can I... How far is this? How far is this, do we think? I mean, that feels like further than the other one. You know what? Give me a second. I'm going to try this one. This way. Alright, I'm thinking this is actually much further. Oh, no. Just because I'm barely able to make it over there, I think this is further than the roof. So if I can actually get the distance on this... We did it! Dump a leaf bag while being at least 15 meters from the trash bin! That's a check. Nice. Yeah, I thought just looking at it from over here, it looked like it was further away. What did we unlock? The grill? Is that this area? Or is that the other area? Open. Unlock the grill. Oh boy. Well, there's a vent and there's a card. Ooh, that guy is gorged out of his mind. All right. I just wanted to close it. I didn't want it to open all the way. Okay. I guess open it is. Ooh, wait. Give me this. Can I? Yeah. Let me out. I know what I need to do. All right, first try. Here we are. Get a little air, and boom, just like that. All right, this thing does not go as far as the basketball. Nothing but net. Dunk like you drunk. And another check mark. Oh, unlock the leisure area, huh? We are... Wait. Jump into a leaf pile that's... Was I not in a pile that was 12,000 leaves, come to think of it? How did I not get this thing? Maybe because I didn't jump. Oh, I'm a fool. I walked into it. I didn't jump. Also, I got $56. Um, you know what? We'll do that one. Oh, and that one. Because, well, why not? Wait, do I have enough to unlock this? Oh, thank goodness. Alright, leaf blower time. Let's go ahead and get us some money. Nice, this is actually really handy. Can I get these out of the corner? Out, out, go, shoot, scram. Alright, $2 exact. How about that? Alright, so here we have the leaf pile. This is all of the pool. Let me get out. I can show you a little bit around. So all of the pool, which goes to right about here. So I guess to the end of these chairs here. And the remainder of the grill area, which is about 6,000. So all in all, there's about 24,000 leaves in this pile. And there happens to be a drain right there. I had to make sure of that because I did not want to pick all these up by hand. So this seems like a pretty good spot to go ahead and jump on in. Yay! Jump into a pile of 1,000 leaves. Well, this is much more than 1,000. So let's go ahead, repair that, and see how well I can get all of these leaves. Wow, those move really well. Like I said, about 24,000 in there. So yeah, they move really well for how much there is. Let's go ahead, blast all of these right on in there. And then, yeah, you can actually see the radius that this thing absorbs, which is very small, actually. And then, yeah, keep getting in there. We'll have to definitely get on all sides of this thing. Circle it on around. Leaves are now... Oh, wait. I got leaf value? Let's go. I didn't really pay attention to what my rewards were, so I didn't realize that I was getting leaf value. Alright, let's try to get these away from the wall a little bit. I find just sliding along the wall like this works really well. No. I don't want to... No, let me go. Ladder's trying to take me. Alright, yeah, this leaf blower, pretty game-changing, I would say. Alright, get away from the walls, all of you, and that. Hey, we have over $100 just for cleaning our own house. Where are these leaves going? Who's buying these leaves? This is our own house, our own property. We have to pay ourselves, and yeah. Still, the questions from the start of this this game remain. Both progress bars are at 99.9%. Which one's gonna finish first? Ooh, we finished the grill first, as it should be. Come on. And last one. Yeah. Nice. So we have $181 after all of that. Hopefully that's enough to get us a good fair amount of upgrades. Let's go for... I suppose we should probably get power. Let's go twice. I didn't see what we started at for the power, but we're at 2,000 now. Startup time is less. I guess I noticed a startup time. Let's go with twice. That's probably a big chunk of change. Yeah. And air spread, just because I haven't gone too much into that. Just kind of even that out. $23. I mean, I'd like to get everything maxed out eventually. Collection. Nice, we're only missing 3. I haven't seen any right in this immediate area, apart from the one that was sitting right there. And I cannot get up on the umbrella there, which is pretty sad. Alright. Alright, we have the greenhouse key, so we can now get into here. The greenhouse. Ooh. Ah. I did not leave myself enough money to buy that. Nice. And a maze. Alright. Well, that stinks, because I don't have this one unlocked either. Although I am pretty close to buying that one. Do I want to? How expensive is 20? 25. Yikes. Well, I'm gonna pick some stuff up by hand, I suppose. There, we finally got enough money. We can fix that guy. So now we should be able to get quite a bit of more money just from, well, doing this. So can I get a bunch of leaves down this path? Nice. That feels pretty good. What's our leaf blower looking like? I mean, it looks pretty good. It just feels more, I don't know, controllable. Like, they don't get quite as wild. So I'm thinking that's probably the spread, actually. They kind of go where I'm wanting them to go, not kind of off to the side. So that's really nice, actually. Upgrading this thing was a massive success. Alright, I am curious, however, on how the rake would do being all upgraded, but obviously we haven't really done anything with the rake too much. Alright, well, I decided to just go ahead, max out the rake, so there it is, and I'm curious, how are we looking for the rake? I mean, obviously, can't hold a candle to the, can't hold a candle against the leaf blower, but I mean, that's still pretty good, I'd say. Where is... oh, right over there. Yeah, that's not bad. Especially if you have to clear out stuff like that where it's kind of hard to get at with just the leaf blower. Open, open, open. There we go, got it. First try. I feel like there's gotta be a card in here somewhere. And it's just kind of hidden. I don't see it. Alright, leaf blower time. Yeah, leaf blowering these things, very satisfying. They just move right how you want them now. Yeah, before it was a little unwieldy. But yeah, with all these upgrades, not too shabby. They kind of, yeah, just flow right how you want them. Can I upgrade this again? I could get more air spread. I was thinking power, actually. I'm not entirely sure. Decrease time required to blow the leaves off. Sure, I guess. But yeah, before standing in the corner there, it was a little harder. They really were spread everywhere, but now it kind of goes right where you're wanting them when you're in the corners like that. And yeah, that was nice. Get that out. Oh, very good. So the greenhouse itself now is all cleared out. Let's go ahead, try to get this away from the door. That way we can get that closed. Good. Get out from here. Nice. Good. And let's get these off and in. I'd like to get paid. I'd like to buy things. Gotta spend money to make money, as they say. So that should be about the right spot. No, no. Bad leaf. Bad leaf. Nice. Right on in. Maybe this is a good spot for the rake. That way it doesn't just go absolutely everywhere. I mean, it's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not the best thing ever, but let's go ahead. That one. All right, another $52 and we will be able to get the rest of them. Alright, we are getting pretty good progress. 82% on the greenhouse. There was like, how many were here? 29,000? And we're already... Wait, really? Hold on. Where's my map? Yeah, we've gotten 24,000. Are you serious? It does not feel like we've gotten 24,000, I can tell you that. Alrighty. I hope we can get enough money. I wonder if there's enough money in the game to actually afford everything. All of the upgrades, all of the vents. I have no idea. Also, surely I'm missing a card. I mean, I need 3 more. I know that, but like apart from that, surely there's a card that I can come across at this point in the greenhouse and all that I just haven't, that I'm just missing right now. I feel like that has to be a thing. Almost forgot. I got enough money now. I can max this out. There we go. All of the upgrades are at our disposal now. Another check. I took a quick look around and I don't know where these photos are. Might have to take another gander at some point. But yeah, just trying to clear out the maze at this point. Bringing them all over. And I don't think I have enough money for that. That's fine. I'll save my money. I don't need that one yet. At this point anyway. I'll just bring them out to the greenhouse where that one was. That was pretty close actually. And using this leaf blower is pretty slick. I mean, right there. Look at that. Not bad at all. Yeah, that's pretty nice. So, going a little bit longer, not a big deal. And by longer I mean a little extra travel distance. We are basically done with the maze. It's just a matter of getting them into that vent now. Alright, come on, everybody out. And go. And go. And go. Yep. Basically there already. And this does have the last of the greenhouse leaves in it. They got mixed in just a little bit with the maze, but that's fine. But yeah, I looked in the plants for the last, or not the last, but one of the cards. And I was not able to see it in the plants. I looked in the scarecrow, which is right there. Wasn't able to find it there either. And I took another look in the greenhouse itself. Not able to find it there. So, yeah, there got to be somewhere. I mean, if it were one, then I'd say maybe in the secret room, which we just unlocked. But there's 3, and surely not all 3 of them can be in the secret room. One would think. Come on. There we go. I cleaned up all the leaves. So let's check our thing. We have 2 missions left. And I feel like we need to get the photos before the secret room. Well, I was double checking the cellar here, the basement. Yeah. And I found a sneaky little guy right here. I thought there should be one over here. Alright. 2 more to go. Alright, well, back at our favorite little spot. And I found another sneaky little guy. Right on the back of the hoop. Can't believe it took me that long. Aw, poor guy. Alright. Just 1 more to go. And coming back to the greenhouse area, I knew there had to be one over here. And this guy, pocketing the thing, shady guy. There we are. Say leaf. Collect all the mysterious photos. What is that guy doing? Lifting that leaf. Alright, and that should be all of our objectives. Let's head over to the basement. We can finally get in to our secret room. Unlock. I grab that. Perfectionist. Complete all objectives in the game. Yes, sir, that is me. Hello? Hello? Wait, why is this going down? How far down does the basement go? Slowly, slowly, very slow. Ooh, it's dusty down. Man, it is getting hard. It is miasma. Hard to breathe down here. Do not come down here. Let me tell you. Can't tell you the last time this was cleaned. Also, there's no ductwork that would be like this. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, we're going down again? And drop. Oh, that sounded definitive. Hello? Oh, neat. I take it I'm tied to a chair? Perhaps? Mayhaps? Scientist? Ooh. Am I the next experiment? Don't know if I like the look of that, per se. Jeez. And here we are, our ending stats. You can see we did pretty well across the board. We did not get an immense number of Sheck leaves, 700. We only got 650. We needed to complete the game without repairing any leaf inlets. Well, we did. And complete the game in under 40 minutes. Well, we were close. 2 hours. So, that's something. But I imagine in order to do this one, you have to get like every leaf increase. And probably pick it up before cashing it in, is my guess. But yeah, this is how I did. I ranked 52,620, I assume, in the world, so not bad, considering how many people are in the world. But I mean, if only 53,000 people have played this game, then beat some people. But that has been Leave It Alone. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It has been pretty fun. Maybe this is how many people have played it. That'd be pretty cool, actually, if that was accurate. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. Also, consider subscribing, as I would greatly appreciate it. It would help me out so much. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.